of life as seen through the perception of Ovi's dimension. All are welcome.
Hey guys, this is me, Ovi, coming from my bathroom again. This is where I do it. I go into meditation mode, so here I am in meditation mode, and I'm going to deliver a message that I pull out that is resonating through. It's the answer to something that's resonating through the system right now, and it's pointing out. I'm being pointed at a weakness in our society, in our collective consciousness. So I'm helping you with the message, and today's message is saying no, to keep your light levels in order. I'm all about the system of light. It's a system that I designed for my own program and my own operating system that puts my balances in check. So it keeps me in an amazing positive place to where I can be happy at will, and I'm in control of my operating system. So this is the balance control. You see, I made that for you guys. That is the spectrum of light entering into the prism and being converted into our operating systems. So I thought I'd explain it to you verbally and on a two-dimensional message so that you get it. System of light, the choice preference, that's that 75% by 25% ratio, is the amount of control that you put into the system, your own system, internally. And so basically, the light levels from the sun are consistent every frame of vision that you look at. An artist's perspective would be able to see this. But from the average man's perspective, you can think about it metaphorically and in numbers. Connect metaphors to numbers now, math. So mathematically and metaphorically, you're going to convert your own system and know that there's light energy and dark energy that's coming from the sun. And basically, people project this. And they're in control. They balance their own levels. So if they're having a horrible life, right? And bad things are happening to them because they can't figure out how to get into that 75%, they can drain your energy via communication, 4D, and you'll know it because they come up to you and they're in a bad way, and you know immediately by looking at them, right? When you get good at reading people, you look at them and they're distraught somehow, you know, and they're like, hey, I need to talk to you, and you just know right away that they're just getting ready to suck your positive energy right out of your body. Because then they stand there and they're talking about death and how this person, and I needed to really thank you for letting me vent. And this is a problem because you need to learn how to say no. And there's nothing wrong with that. So when you care about somebody and you want to help them, that's a different story. But there's boundaries. And when you have your healthy boundaries in order, you can balance your light levels. So I stay in 75%, and that puts me in a place where if somebody walks up to me and I can recognize that, what happens is if they drain your positive energy by getting you on the hook for their negative, through your pineal gland and your third eye, they're draining your energy. Okay, and you want to help, and then you start feeling guilty and you start feeling bad because you can't help them, and they know you can't help them, and they just want your positive energy, so they drain it intentionally but inadvertently because they're in the 25%. That's just what they do. They don't know that they're doing it. So with this system, it's designed to help even those guys who need to drain your energy to put them in the 75%, because if you don't know that you're in a ratio and you don't know how to control it, then you can't, and you don't. So here's the thing. To keep yourself in the 75% ratio, think about if you need help a lot, right? If your life is horrible, things are going bad, first you have to figure out why the history keeps repeating itself, right? And then you have to go and say, I need to adjust my light ratios, and I need to put the correct entries in for those horrible events that prompted your life to keep repeating these things. Because history repeats itself in the timeline. So, basically, with that being said, the light levels, okay? It's really simple. It's 75% by 25%. Know how to stay in the 75% by saying no to those people who drain your energy. Like somebody was dumping on me, but they're not dumping on you. They're draining you. You're dumping on them. You're actually discharging all of your positive energy. So what's happening is, they don't know what they're doing, and you don't know they're doing it. You start to feel bad, and then it resonates through your day. After that conversation is over, it resonates, right? And so then all day long you're feeling bad, but you don't know why. You don't know it had something to do with the conversation that you had. You just think I don't know why I feel like shit. Like, those things drain your positive energy, and when they cause that vacuum inside, your body, your positive energy goes out, and the only thing to replace that with is darkness or emptiness. So if they've drained you, now you feel bad. And it makes sense when you think about it, because now they're not putting negative energy into you, they're taking your positive energy out. And there's a lot of them that do it, and they don't know they're doing it. It's an innocent thing because they can't figure out how to adjust their timeline. So this is how the operating system inside of you works with light and positive and negative energy. The light, the 75%, is the positive energy. It's the spectrum from the sun. It's how we see things. So when you figure that out and you imprint it or you put it in your system right now, this is going to help you for the rest of your life. Because then you can stay in the 75%. And I'll tell you something, it's a beautiful place to be. It makes you happy. It's a joyous thing. So I'm trying to teach you how to get there so we can change the fucking world, baby. So have a great day. Ovi out.